Anyway, moving right along, let us take a look at another clip from episode...
TV respects me. It laughs with me, not at me.
You stupid.
So anyway,
right. Well,
what we're here to check out is, yes, this is his video on Lion King 2019, in which most of it is spent, I think, with him ripping into it. But someone described what happens at the end of this video in a super chat, and then I went and checked it, and I was like, man, okay, so I'll just present this as though we just watched him ripping into that movie. We've seen it be ripped into expertly by YMS, so I'm sure we're familiar with the, at least somewhat familiar with how bad it is. So we can just skip to this is near his conclusion. You guys need to see what he says, okay? Something gets said here that's just...
You make something as terrible as The Lion King. Ugh, this again. Look, I'd love to chat and figure out how you got this contact, but I'm pouring my blood, sweat, and tears into this thing, okay? No, we've been talking about this for hours. We need to keep him an anti-hero. That's what makes him complex and interesting.
Wait, is he talking about Din Djarin?
Yeah, he's
not an anti-hero.
They think Din Djarin's an anti-hero.
No, he's just...
Name one dodgy thing that fucker does in all 3 seasons. But, yeah, no, he's like boringly heroic throughout the Mando shit.
There. Or there. You know what? Right between the giraffe's legs, underneath the ball sack.
Yes, sir.
When are we gonna reintroduce Bill Burr?
Wait, you barely give any direction.
Oh yeah, well I do these animal movies, so Disney will let me do what I really want.
Well, as a critic, I question your creative...
Hey, as a director, I gotta pick my battles, know what I mean?
But I don't...
Look, do you like my remakes?
No.
Do you like The Mandalorian?
Hell yeah!
Well, I can't make one without the other. The money The Lion King made would pay for 6 seasons of the...
No, I don't get... No, because
no.
Why did he make
a little bit concerned about the direction that this is turning.
But I don't... Do you like my remakes?
No.
Do you like The Mandalorian?
Hell yeah!
Well, I can't make one without the other. The money The Lion King made would pay for 6 seasons of The Mandalorian.
But the original Lion King...
is still around.
Well, no, the question here, even for the sake of this is, why did you make the... Why is Lion King 2019 so shit? Why'd you make it so shit, then? Why is it so bad? Why couldn't you just made it...
And then why is Mando so shit, too?
Also, why is Mando so shit? Yes.
Yes, that as well.
Okay, let's see what we're
And
going
look,
here.
all those animators had to work on a bunch of shit they didn't want to before they could get to that. You think everybody wanted to animate the Wuzzles?
But your remake was so bad!
Bad enough not to see any more Mandalorian?
Yes, please.
No.
You do
I'd rather
your
see them than
thing.
neither of them.
Yeah.
Focusing on my bad stuff, and I'll do my thing, focusing on my good stuff.
Which one? Tell me which one it is.
Yes, that makes sense. I hope this isn't being presented as a compelling calculus.
I think it is. I think it is.
I want to sit down with these people who are delusional and be like, tell me why The Mandalorian isn't
let's move past that. Let's assume that The Mandalorian is great. Why do we...
Okay, sure.
Why does this... How is this logic, like...
Yeah.
How is this useful?
Well, yeah, how come The Lion King had to be shit?
We had to make a film that's shit. And hey, the original still exists, and it means that these films exist. Why can't it be a good movie that makes a lot of money? Why can't it be a good remake that makes a lot of money, even if we have to say that it's going to be a remake?
You have to make money from bad things to make good things.
But that's
crazy.
Also, if
why
Mandalorian...
are we accepting this as the paradigm?
I don't know. I don't know why he thinks this is true.
And if The Mandalorian lost a lot of money, it doesn't matter how good The Lion King did. They wouldn't say keep making more Mandalorian if it was a money sink.
Well, and also, why are we putting it that way around? Why don't we put it the other way around? That Mando makes the money that enables them to make the remakes. They all make money. Well, they did. They all made money.
Once upon a time.
This time, yeah.
Also, I'm sure people are sitting at home. It's like, oh, that new shitty remake is coming out. Let's go watch that so we can watch more Mandalorian in the future. I'm sure that's exactly the mindset people have to go into the cinema.
I don't care. I have to get back to work.
Through the sea.
Looks great. Now let's talk about how our villain has to run a fast food chicken restaurant.
So, do you understand now, Buster?
I think so. In order to be a cash cow, you have to give the people what they want.
Even if what they want is bullshit.
Yeah! So, we're gonna see a lot more bad remakes, huh?
Looks like it, but in the long run, they help us produce the good stuff.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
No right to take
Shut up! Will you shut up?
But in the long run, they help us produce the good stuff. And we'll appreciate
Oh,
Oh my god!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Why?
no,
Why are we
no,
so
no.
defeatist on this?
No.
What an awful.
Lion King has to be shit because people want shit, but at least it lets us get the good stuff, which is the Mandalorian.
Which
There's
again, assuming that it's good, which is
there's
not.
like 17 ways that this doesn't make sense.
Why don't you just look at, like, I don't know, Disney back in the 90s when they were just making good film after good film after good film that was funding each successive, project.
Wait a minute.
Why can't it be
good films
you can
funding
give
good
stuff-
films? That's not possible.
You can give people stuff that is good that they like. Because the idea that people wouldn't be receptive to something that's really, really great, that's the Lion King remake, but great. How is that going to make you less money? If it's a if it's a great film.
You have to give people what they want, and what they want is shit. And that gets you money, and then you can give people what they actually want, which is also not shit. It's so fucking what?
It feels like a false dichotomy. Like you have to make bad to make good, when you can just make good to make good.
It could all be good. Why does Jon Favreau have to make something that he doesn't have any interest in order to make the thing that he's interested in?
The bigger question is, why the fuck does Nostalgia Critic think this is a good argument to begin with?
And if he's not interested, he can still try hard. Even if he doesn't really care, he can still try hard.
Right.
Yeah, just say that Lion King is shit, and that's the end of the fucking video. Yeah.
It sucks.
But at least it pays for Mandalorian. It's like, what?
It's like
Every episode of this show should be tossed in a dumpster and set on fire. The Patrick Show is a crime against humanity, and everyone involved with it should be thrown in jail. Patrick for starring in it, Squidina for producing it, and the Lonnies for watching it. I'm just glad my audience isn't that pathetic. Right, fellas?